Good evening. This is Akashvani. I am Valsa Williams with the news at 9. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi lays foundation stone and inaugurates multiple development projects worth over 24,000 crore rupees in Rajasthan. Violence mars Panchayat Elections in West Bengal, 11 people killed. Urban 20 communique recommends 6 priority areas including environmentally responsible behaviour and ensuring water security. Amarnath Yatra suspended from Jammu base camp to Baltar and Pahalgam due to inclement weather. Heavy rains lash several parts of North India. Met Department issues orange to red alert for rain in Himachal Pradesh. And in Canada Open Badminton, PV Sindhu and Lakshya Sen to play their singles semi-final matches at Calgary tomorrow. Prime Minister Narendra Modi dedicated and laid the foundation stone of rail, road and energy development projects worth over 24,300 crore rupees at Bikaner in Rajasthan this evening. The projects include inauguration of 6-lane Greenfield Expressway section of the Amritsar-Jamnagar Economic Corridor, Phase 1 of the Interstate Transmission Line for Green Energy Corridor, Bikaner to Bhiwadi Transmission Line and 30-bedded ESIC hospital in Bikaner. The Prime Minister also laid the foundation stone for the redevelopment of the Bikaner railway station and doubling of the 43-kilometre-long Churu-Ratangarh section rail line. Addressing the gathering, the Prime Minister said that Rajasthan has always been full of capabilities and potential, and because of this, record investment is being made in the state. He said connectivity is being made high-tech as there are endless possibilities for industrial development. Referring to the Greenfield Expressway, the Prime Minister said it will connect Rajasthan with several states which will benefit the farmers and businesses of the region. He said it will strengthen the economic activities in entire Western India as he highlighted the increased connectivity with oilfield refineries which will strengthen the supply, thereby giving pace to economic developments in the country.
आज जिस ग्रीनफील्ड एक्सप्रेसवे का लोकार्पण हुआ है, ये कॉरिडोर राजस्थान को हरियाणा, पंजाब, गुजरात और जम्मू कश्मीर से जोड़ेगा। जामनगर और कंडला जैसे बड़े कॉमर्शियल सी पोर्ट भी इसके जरिए राजस्थान और बीकानेर से सीधे जुड़ जाएंगे। एक तरफ जहां बीकानेर से अमृतसर और जोधपुर की दूरी कम हो जाएगी, तो वहीं जोधपुर से जालोर और गुजरात की दूरी भी घट जाएगी। इसका लाभ इस पूरे क्षेत्र के किसानों और व्यापारियों को बड़े पैमाने पर मिलेगा।
The Prime Minister said the biggest beneficiaries of this infrastructure push are small businessmen and small-scale industries. He said with better connectivity, they will be able to take their products to every corner of the world. Mr. Modi said fast-speed expressways and railways will also give a push to tourism opportunities which will benefit the youth of the state.
राजस्थान में विकास की तेज रफ्तार भरने की ताकत है, इसलिए हम यहाँ रिकॉर्ड निवेश कर रहे हैं। राजस्थान में औद्योगिक विकास की अपार संभावनाएं हैं, इसलिए हम यहां कनेक्टिविटी के इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर को हाईटेक बना रहे हैं। तेज रफ्तार एक्सप्रेसवे और रेलवे से पूरे राजस्थान में पर्यटन से जुड़े अवसरों का भी विस्तार होगा। इसका सबसे बड़ा लाभ राजस्थान के बेटे बेटियों को होगा।
Earlier today, the Prime Minister was in Telangana where he laid the foundation stone of infrastructure projects worth over 6,100 crore rupees at Hanamkonda. He also addressed a public meeting at the Arts College grounds. Mr. Modi said the government attaches importance to infrastructure development and enhanced connectivity as it immensely contributes to achieving Atmanirbhar Bharat. He reiterated that the central government is committed to the development of all states. The Prime Minister today concluded his 4-state visit to Chhattisgarh, Uttar Pradesh, Telangana and Rajasthan. He laid the foundation stone of several development projects in Chhattisgarh and Uttar Pradesh yesterday. 11 people have been killed and several injured in poll-related violence in West Bengal during voting for three-tier Panchayat elections in the state today. Officials said among those killed were 6 TMC members and 1 worker each of the BJP, CPIM, Congress and ISF. Political identity of one person could not be known. Ballot boxes were also destroyed in several parts. Polling for 73,887 seats began at 7 a.m. 66.28% votes were polled till 5 p.m. Governor C.V. Anand Bose visited different areas in North 24 Parganas district and met those injured in the violence. Protests were also held in various areas demanding deployment of central forces. Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Thakur accused West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee and TMC leaders of stooping to any level to win elections. Talking to media in New Delhi, Mr. Thakur said fighting, firing, bombings and arson have become a common thing in the state during polls.
ममता बनर्जी जी की सरकार में मतपेटियां लूटी जाती हैं, लोगों के सिर फोड़ दिए जाते हैं, महिलाओं के साथ अत्याचार किया जाता है और चुनाव जीतने के लिए किसी भी स्तर तक गिरने का काम ममता बनर्जी जी और टीएमसी के नेता करते हैं। क्या लोकतंत्र की हत्या के खिलाफ विपक्षी दल कुछ बोलेंगे?
NCP leader Sharad Pawar has said he is neither tired nor retired, dismissing allegations made by Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Ajit Pawar. Sharad Pawar also said there were discussions about forming an alliance with the BJP, but the decision to go with the BJP was never taken. Addressing a press conference in Nashik, Mr. Pawar admitted his fault, saying that he could not recognize the division in the party. While criticizing the BJP, Pawar alleged that the BJP is playing the main role in weakening the regional parties. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. The two-day Urban 20 Mayoral Summit concluded in Ahmedabad today. The summit, organized by the Urban 20 Engagement Group under India's presidency of the G20, more than 45 mayors and deputy mayors from across the world and about 35 mayors from Indian cities participated in the summit. The summit concluded with the handing over of U20 communique to G20 Sherpa Amitabh Kant and Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri. The communique has recommended 6 priority areas, including environmentally responsible behaviors, ensuring water security, accelerating climate finance and catalyzing digital urban future. It has called upon G20 countries for enabling cities to ensure a resilient and inclusive urban future. Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri said in his valedictory address that challenges of global development have to be addressed primarily through the cities.
Between 2004 and 2014, the total expenditure on all the urban schemes put together between 2004 and 14 was something like 1,57,000 crores. In the 9 years after 2014, that expenditure has increased from 1,57,000 crores to 18 lakh crores.
G20 Sherpa Amitabh Kant said if the world has to accelerate the pace of growth, then cities have to be in the forefront.
Cities have to be in the forefront because almost 60% of the global population now lives in cities, and cities account for about 85% of the global GDP. But they also account for about 78% of the CO2 emissions. And therefore, if sustainable development has to take place, cities will have to lead. And therefore, our belief is that growth, development, upliftment of people above poverty line, climate action are all directly correlated to cities.
In Manipur, the combined team of Manipur Police and Central Security Forces destroyed 33 illegal bunkers installed in Kangpokpi and Bishnupur districts during the last 24 hours. At least 2 civilians sustained bullet and mortar injuries today when armed miscreants from nearby hills attacked the area. The search operation by security forces has been continuing in the state, and around 126 checkpoints have been installed in different districts of Manipur as a security measure. The Gujarat Anti-Terrorist Squad ATS today arrested a civilian from Bhuj for allegedly sharing sensitive information with a Pakistani intelligence agent. The official release said the accused was working as a peon at a CPWD office located in BSF campus in Bhuj. It said the accused was honey-trapped by the Pak woman agent and was paid in exchange for information. In Jammu and Kashmir, 2 army soldiers were feared drowned in a swollen stream in Frontier District Poonch today. Our Jammu correspondent reports that the soldiers were crossing the Tugra Nala in Poshana area of Surankot subdivision of Poonch district when they were swept away by flash floods triggered by heavy rains. A joint rescue operation by the Army, Police and State Disaster Response Force is on, but there was no trace of the soldiers who were swept away by the strong water current. Heavy rains lashed several parts of North India today. The Met Department has issued orange to red alert for rain in Himachal Pradesh. Earlier it said North India is expected to witness heavy rains in the next 4 to 5 days. In Himachal Pradesh, the Weather Department raised the orange alert to red for isolated spells of extremely heavy rainfall in the districts of Chamba, Kangra, Kullu, Mandi, Una, Hamirpur and Bilaspur for today and tomorrow. A report.
In Solan district at Dochi in Kasauli constituency, 3 under-construction buildings were damaged today due to a landslide, while heavy rains have resulted in waterlogging in the heritage market of the tourist town Kasauli. The administration has appealed to the people to take precautions while travelling. The Kullu district administration has issued an advisory regarding the Shrikhand Mahadev Yatra that started yesterday due to incessant rains. In Lahore Spiti district, the Tandi Sansari drain road has been closed due to floods in the Mudgran rain, due to which the road connectivity of many villages has been cut off. Ritesh Kapoor, Akashvani News, Shimla.
In Delhi, rain lashed many parts of the city throughout the day, causing waterlogging in different parts of the city. The Met Department said 98.7 millimeters rainfall was logged at Safdarjung Weather Observatory, 92 millimeters at Lodi Road and 111.4 millimeters at the ridge near Delhi University. The Met Department has issued orange alert for the national capital with light to moderate rainfall and thunder showers likely tomorrow as well. A report.
The season's first spell of heavy rain led to severe waterlogging and traffic jams. The downpour, which started early in the morning, went on till late afternoon. People waded through flooded streets to reach their destinations. In Connaught Place, water entered the shops as well. Commuters in Chandni Chowk waded in waist-deep waters. Delhi police placed barricades at Minto Bridge underpass to stop traffic movement following waterlogging at the spot. Met Department has advised people to follow traffic advisories, stay indoors and avoid travel as much as possible. People should not touch electric open wires and avoid standing near electric poles. They must immediately get out of water bodies and keep away from all the objects that conduct electricity. Suparna Saikia, Akashvani News, Delhi.
The Amarnath Yatra remained temporarily suspended for the second consecutive day today due to inclement weather conditions prevailing along the twin Yatra routes of Balsal and Unwa and Pahalgam. The official said the Yatra shall resume only when the weather conditions along the Yatra tracks improve. The authorities also did not allow the Yatris to proceed further from Jammu. No fresh batch of Yatris was allowed to leave from the Bhagwati Nagar base camp in the wee hours today. Minister of State for External Affairs and Education Dr. Rajkumar Ranjan today termed the opposition to the proposed Uniform Civil Code by certain political parties as immature. Speaking to media persons at Tirur in Malappuram district in Kerala, he said it is not appropriate to start a discussion on the matter before it is introduced in Parliament. He assured that the voice of the people will certainly be respected by the government. India's PV Sindhu and Lakshya Sen have advanced into the semi-finals in the Canada Open Badminton Tournament. PV Sindhu will play against Japan's Akane Yamaguchi, while Lakshya Sen will meet Japan's Kenta Nishimoto in the semi-finals tomorrow. Swimming Federation of India SFI has officially announced a strong 23-member contingent in the aquatic disciplines swimming and diving for the forthcoming 19th Asian Games to be held at Hangzhou, China in September this year. The 23-member team comprises 12 swimmers in the men's category. And now before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi lays foundation stone and inaugurates multiple development projects worth over 24,000 crore rupees in Rajasthan. Violence mars Panchayat elections in West Bengal, 11 people killed. Urban 20 communique recommends 6 priority areas including environmentally responsible behavior and ensuring water security. Amarnath Yatra suspended from Jammu base camp to Baltal and Pahalgam due to inclement weather. Heavy rains lash several parts of North India. Met Department issues orange to red alert for rain in Himachal Pradesh. That is all in the news at 9. Good night.